Conclusions.
The issues raised in the course of the Twitter exchange from which this whole argument began are by no means all that needs to be said to explain and justify the advent of socialism. But as far as class is concerned, I hope this essay leads the reader to some simple, direct conclusions. 1. If capitalism itself tends to resolve the technical conflict between working class and middle class elements of the proletariat, it cannot undo the business conflict, namely the middle class's role in exploiting its fellow workers, without ceasing to be capitalism. 2. The antipathy will remain, possibly until the very end. Nevertheless, increasingly, the middle class has more in common with the working class than with the ruling class, and is likely to resort to working class tactics such as unionization and strikes to defend itself. Many middle class workers already understand the similarities between their position and that of the working class, and vice versa, and we can only expect this identification to intensify as capitalism continues to transform both. 3. So a fundamental strand of future socialist strategy needs to recognize this situation, to develop socialist theory and ideology to embrace this fact, and to get the middle class on board. In particular, the left needs to persuade the less conscious elements of the middle classes that they are just as exploited as the working class, that they are rapidly becoming just another element of a proletariat, and that they are natural allies of the working class. 4. At the same time, the left needs to develop a collective consciousness and a political strategy that weaponizes the fact that, between them, the middle and working classes already control the means of production. All that the bourgeoisie do now is own capital, and ownership of the means of production is no longer a meaningful social function once these essential and fundamentally revolutionary facts have been recognized.